This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Man, first off, I just want to say, yeah, we're back at another Idle Adventures. But first off, I've been through hell and back to get to this fucking hail giant. You have no idea. And I didn't even realize, which is really dumb of me, I did not even realize that this meant that's the combat style they're using. So use the one that is good against it. So I didn't learn that until I already tried to get to him. First off, this is the first time I've ever got to him. Getting to him alone was a pain in the ass. But we're finally here. Hopefully I do not fuck this shit up, because that's going to really suck. But it looks like he can keep killing my guy, and if I just stick to melee or something, or if I do two combat styles, I should be able to wither him away fast enough. But I'm not going to bore you with that. Welcome to this week's episode. Last week we were gathering a bunch of different skills, and we needed to kill an evil Dave again, which I did, and I got all the levels I needed to do, which was quite a few divination levels, and this is the final leg of that. So I'm going to kill him, and we'll get back in a moment and see where that leads us. Yo, so we finally kicked that hill giant's ass. I really wish I knew that whole combat style thing sooner, because once I learned it, I was actually to finally get to the hill giant that very time that I finally learned it. But I'm actually recording this video only 2 days after episode 1, so I'm still learning everything there is that I need to know in this game. So that being said, let's move on. We have completed all 4 of our quests from the previous episode, so let's go ahead and turn those in. We got some anima. Hey, we got a bronze full helm. That's constitution and attack output. That's gonna help. And Slayer XP. What do we have for this one? We got blue anima, divination, and a tiara. This is divination speed, divination, prayer. That is good. Prayer speed, and oh, this is gonna be helpful. And evil Dave head. Whoa, Krill. Hail creature, what is the meaning of this? Who are you? Why have you summoned me? This is crazy. What do we have? +3 summoning and Slayer. Finally, Vernaka. This is the hill giant that took ages to get to. So, what do we got? 70 anima, 15, and 50 Slayer, 60 dungeoneering, a new town, and divination. Varrock. We got Varrock, dudes. Okay, let's level that up. And let's check these out. This is attack output, and this is prayer. So when I'm offensive, I'll put that. When I need healing, I'll put that. Gotcha. Anything else? Nope, that was it. Okay. So that means we have Varrock. Oh, we do have missions still in Edgeville. So let's check out Edgeville first before we go to Varrock just this second. Okay, I can max you guys out. Come by 25 of you. Not a problem. And Evil Dave, what do you have for us? We're going to be sassy, as we always are. So we got 15 skeletons to kill, 20 hobgoblins, and 15 zombies. That is really just one run-of-the-mill fight at the Edgeville dungeon, so I should not have too much of a problem there. I done it a bunch of times trying to get to the hill giant, so it's nothing I am not accustomed to. So let's move on to Varrock and grab whatever missions we can there. Okay, I want to stock up on these guys real quick, get them started. That's always good to have. So, King Rald, what do you have for? I never expected him to look like that, to be quite honest. I thought he was much older. Okay, anyways, Rald, what do you have for us? More farming. Okay, so we need 30 guys on farming, complete woodcutting 35 times in Draenor, and complete crafting 20 times in Lumbridge. Not too shabby. So we need 5 more of these guys. Bam. And let's see how fast this wood cutting goes. If it wants us 35 times, let's quicken that up. Not too bad. This is a rather quick one. And then Draenor, it wanted us to do crafting 20 times, which I think is on a slightly slower speed than the wood cutting. I'm not too sure, but we may have to return off screen and do that in our own time. So I'll be back. Alright, so I finished the skilling quest. I didn't go to the Edgeville dungeon yet, so I'll do that later. But I just want to note that I checked this out, and apparently I have 2 threads. I haven't been paying attention. Maybe it said it somewhere, but I don't know where I got these 2 threads. But like I said, when we first reset, I want to reset at 6 threads. So I think I should just periodically check where I'm at, because I don't know where I've been getting these threads. Anyways, moving on, I want to turn in that quest real quick and just see what happens. So, Rald, we got 75k anima, farming plus 3 in Varrock, 300 XP in farming, and 75 XP in crafting, 90 in construction. The fletching skill in Varrock, crafting, divination, construction, prayer, defense. I think that fills out my Varrock place, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check, see if any of these skills, okay, none of those are ready to level. Let's see, I gotta still do this, and I'll do that off screen, and we'll get a new a gear piece, so that's always good. But let's check Varrock real quick. We have a new quest apparently. That is always good news. We have one for the fletching, but let's max these out real quick. Why not get these guys going? Apparently we have 2 more skills we can unlock. So I just want to buy 5. I got the cash, why not? Let's max these out to 30. Okay. Those guys are all 30. That should put me in a good position to start whatever quest we have left. So let's check out this one real quick. King Rald, what do you have for us? Sassy, as usual. We have to kill 20 in the Varrock sewers. That is probably pretty easy. Let's go ahead and check that out. I should have no problem hitting up combat, melee, and mage, and strength. Let's see how that goes. Oh my god, that's going to be terrible. So, summoning. See, he hits you pretty dang hard. So if I can keep healthy until that summons, okay, we're good. That should not be a problemo. There is a zombie. I should not have any problem killing him. But I want to quickly swap to, when this runs out, because I might as well get the buff that I can while I'm here. Okay, that damage buff is over. Let's swap that to health, get healthy. I'm already at 300 healing. That is going to be substantial. That means one-time heal. If I use the boost, I'll be back up to where I need to be. So I just might go ahead and do that. What is that? Oh, I hate these. Okay, we need to heal. Dang, that was close. I hate these goblins, man. They can wreck if you're not careful. So let's double check. What am I killing? I'm killing zombies. 20 of them. We got 2 out of 20. 1 or 10% of the way there. So let's kick some zombie ass. So I might just keep this going for a minute. These are ranged, so it's actually more effective to do melee. I noticed that. Like, I learned that, like I said, killing the, whatever you call it, the I'm sorry, the hill giant. Use it to your advantage because it's really gonna help. So what I do is I swap that to mage. He's weak to mage, and we quickly equipped oh, that's already equipped. Okay, no problem. What is this, another goblin? Anyways, we'll be back once we kick their ass. Actually, I think I might off-screen do the other dungeon as well. So we'll be back when both of those are done. Stay tickety tuned to next week's episode. Or, actually I haven't been doing these weekly. I've just been doing them periodically. So next episode, we'll be back with both of those finished. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.